Hello, everybody. Here I am, alexandrafebresv. I am producing this video from Quito, Ecuador, and it's because I want to ask you something. How much money would you have today if you had saved 10% since the first day you began to work and win money? Did you ever wonder about it? What would you answer if I ask you now this topic, this issue? I have done this video in Spanish and I want to do it in English. So the thing here is, how much money would you have today if you had saved 10% since the first day you have got the first money of your work? Let's think about it. We are not used to think about the patrimony. We are not used to see our parents doing this, like protecting the family for the future, thinking about the future for themselves. I am sure this is self-esteem. This is one of the first steps you can do to love yourself, to care about yourself, your future, and also, as a result, your family. So let's do the next thing. I am going to use this supervision. So patrimony, the meaning of patrimony is an own property of some people or of an institution, and you are able to give this value in money, in any kind of money you are used to use every day. So in the next example I am going to make, I will show you how many money can you do in 1 year. So let's try this. Self-esteem. Let's think about a base of $1,000. This is not so much for many people. Maybe this is some kind of money that a lot of people cannot reach. But let's use this as an example. $1,000 here. If you get $1,000 in a month, and if you separate only the 10% of this amount, you would have $100. This is the 10%. But what could happen if you do this every month in the year? The next thing will happen. If it has happened, has passed 10 months, you will have the next $1,000. $1,000 here. I have done this before with my calculator. So as you can see, in 10 months, you will receive the same amount you were earning in the first month. You are getting here one amount that you are getting each month of the year. And in 1 year, how many money do you think you will have reserved for patrimony? You will have $1,200. Do you see? In 1 month, you will have more than what you have done in 10 months. And if we continue these examples, we will see that in 2 years, you will have made the double, that is $2,400. And sometimes I talk to people that are young, so they are working 10 years. In this case, how much money would have done they if they would have started this in the first day they were working? They would have gotten as a patrimony $12,000. Imagine this. Do you imagine yourself saving $12,000? This is something that we never think about. This money can help us to protect us in any situation. The 97% of the people is not thinking about the future, but I tell you that this is self-esteem. If we care about ourselves in the future, we are thinking about ourselves, we are thinking with love about ourselves, and as a result, we are thinking about our family with love. We are protecting them. We are really thinking about the people that depends on us. So this is not only about money. This is a topic to talk about our self-esteem. The money traduced as some energy that we produce when we are working or giving something to the people or to the world. They give us money as a result of the work we have done for them. And if we learn to take care of ourselves, we would have been saving the 10% each time we receive any money. So this is about self-esteem. Have you ever think about it? Did you ever imagine that those things are correlated? I think you have not done. I have been learning this the last years since I have been working with Karatbars. So I'm not surprised of the answer. After that, how many money do you think that the people could have done, could have reserved in 40 years? Many people work more than 40 years. Just imagine this. This one that had worked 40 years would have done $48,000 only with the 10%. But the people that is teaching us to do this, to protect us, to create a patrimony, they tell us to do this with a 10% or a 20%. If you would have done this with the 20%, you would have done this in the first. You would have done this in 40 years, but twice. So how many is this but twice? It's $96,000. In this case, in any situation, you won't be alone. You will be every time protected. If something happens with your government, with your bank, with your money, with the world, you will have this protection for yourself. This is self-esteem. So this is vision. Something that many entrepreneurs or success people teach us is to have a vision of ourselves. In South America, I am in Ecuador. In South America, the people used to think that maybe they will leave tomorrow, so it's not important to think about tomorrow. But this is the reason that poverty exists, because they are not prepared for a crisis. So do you think that this is intelligent? This is not intelligent. This is something that we can teach to the people, and this is what we are doing. We, myself and my team. So let's go further. What do we have here? This is vision. Don't forget this. The vision of yourself, the vision of your family. Family here. Your daughter, your wife, and your dog. Just think about that. And the other thing is perspective. Also, you will have a perspective of yourself, of your family, of the way the things are going to be in the future for you, for your family, for a crisis that we are never expecting for a crisis, but those come. So perspective. And the last thing, don't forget, this is financial literacy, just the basis of financial literacy, something that could help us to get a better life for us. Imagine if you teach this to your people, to your family, to your sons, to your friends. What could you do for them? How will change your world, your community? So, finally, who is the beneficiary of this? Interesting idea. Yourself and also your family. The beneficiaries are only you. Finally, think about this. This is self-esteem. This is the best way to create something to protect yourself, your family, with self-esteem. And also, don't do this with paper money. Paper money can be burned. Paper money just can disappear. You are watching, you are seeing the news. What is happening with the governments? What's happening with the banks? What's happening with the paper money? Paper money cannot preserve your purchasing power. So don't save paper money. Exchange it with gold. This is the best way you can create a patrimony for yourself and for your family. Protect yourself and protect your family. So here I am Alexandrafebresv from Quito, Ecuador, and I was telling you some topics that I wanted to teach everyone, some basis about financial literacy. And soon I will be making more videos, and this video I will upload to YouTube, to my channel in YouTube. And don't forget, if you want more information about this, how to create a true patrimony based in gold, talk to me, write to me. You have my contacts in this video. And don't forget to share this video, or if you have found this video with another people, just contact these another people. They are working to let you create a true patrimony. So blessings and have a golden day. See you later.